good dead. But I hadn't accounted for the enthusiasm of my readers. To my surprise and delight, Dead Simple proved to be an instant bestseller when it was published in the UK, and as the translations came out in different countries, it became a hit with readers across the globe too. A steadily increasing stream of letters and emails poured in from new fans around the world, each of them speculating about what might have happened to Sandy. And I realized I could have some fun with this. I'd learned way back that readers love to be teased and tantalized, just so long as we authors are ultimately fair with our reveals. So I kept the story of Roy's missing wife going and going, book after book. With each novel, I would reveal just a few clues, tiny at first, about her possible whereabouts. I would also plant little seeds of doubt about whether Sandy was quite the perfect wife that Roy had always thought she was. And with each novel, I would receive more and more letters and emails speculating about her story, as well as pleas from readers to finally reveal the truth, some amusing, some demanding, and some very touching. One reader wrote, "Dear Mr. James, I've just worked out I'm a lot younger than you, and I would imagine a lot fitter, which means you are going to die before me. I hope you've left the secret of what happened to Roy Grace's missing wife safely locked in your publisher's vaults." Another wrote, "Dear Mr. James, I am 88 years old and I am ill. My doctors tell me I do not have very long to live. Please just tell me the secret of what happened to Sandy, and I promise I'll take it to the grave with me." Well, to those two, and to all you other wonderful readers and listeners around the world who have for so long been curious, I can now say you need wait no longer. I hope you enjoy the ride and the surprises, and are not too harsh in your judgment of Sandy.
Prologue. A lot of us screw up in life, some more than others, and some of us screw up pretty much most of the time. I'm there, right up among the big screw-ups. To paraphrase my favourite comedian, the late Peter Cook, I've made loads of mistakes in life, and I could repeat them all exactly. That's pretty much how I feel. I read a poem once that I think was called The Dash. It talked about that mark, that hyphen you see on gravestones, linking the date of birth and date of death. It's always struck me as curious that the important thing on those headstones is the two dates. The dash in between is inconsequential. Maybe that's because human lives are generally inconsequential. Is all that matters that we were born and that we died? But surely everyone has a story to tell. They may not have invented the wheel or split the atom or solved the Riemann hypothesis. But surely a lot of people deserve more than that tiny dash, don't they? This is my story. I'm just fleshing out the dash a bit on my odd little life. Chapter 1, 26th of July, 2007. The day I leave. My name is Sandy. I'm driving from Brighton towards Gatwick Airport, and I'm nervous as all hell. You would be too if you were me right now, I promise you. I keep looking in my rear-view mirrors for someone following me. Silly, because no one can possibly know, yet, what I've done. I've just left my husband, Roy, but he certainly won't have a clue at this moment. He's immersed in his work as ever, on a murder case. It's his 30th birthday today, and we're supposed to be going out to dinner tonight. We have a reservation at our favourite restaurant. Us and another couple, our closest friends. It's a big deal, your 30th, a milestone. I'd even asked the restaurant to make him a cake with a marzipan goldfish, just like his pet Marlon, on top. Bad timing, I know. If I'd had a choice, I'd have picked any day but this one. But I don't have that luxury. I'm not just running from my husband, although that's part of this story. He's a decent guy who doesn't deserve what I'm going to be putting him through.